How many times do you think is a healthy amount of times to watch one movie?
One movie?
You mean like watching it over and over? Dude, I fucking go through movies like I did with women.
What does that mean?
A lot. You return them on time?
They eat your asshole?
They get away from me.
Oh, I see.
No, I just watch it and I don't watch it again. I just can't bear with it.
Oh, I see.
When I was a kid, and it's different because you had to rent a movie and you only had 5 days from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, and I rented Best of the Best.
Dude, fire, bro.
And I watched it 11 times in a row.
Holy Philip Reed, him and the American Taekwondo team.
To Philip Reed.
Yeah, and he competes against the Korean.
Yeah, it's just a Taekwondo martial arts movie where U.S. goes against fucking Korea.
How many times did you say you watch it?
11 in a row.
11 in a row.
Because I had to return it. Remember how Hollywood Video also had 2-day rentals? Wow. That was a 2-day rental for some bullshit reason.
Yeah. Wow. It was cheaper.
Dude.
Was it a tape or DVD? Because you give it some fucking wear then.
You actually watch, you could watch a movie and then you're done, you're like, you know what? Play that back. You could do that?
Yeah. What was your favorite scene in that movie?
Dude, when he's like, Alexander Grady, I know everything about you.
Yeah, that was very good.
How come everyone back then had a Japanese accent too? The Chinese, the Koreans, everybody got a Japanese accent. Master Splinter, dude, man, everybody.
It was good. It was really good.
How come you can't watch a movie over and over?
Fire.
Dude,
Because I think that's actually the not the norm.
because I could do that for music. If there's a hit, there's like, man, let's play that back, Yeah. But if it's a movie, that's like, I don't know, that's like eating leftovers. I mean, leftovers are bomb and shit.
Bart's in a different situation. He's got a kid, so he's watching fucking every movie.
Bart didn't even watch movies though, so it's not even fair.
But like for example, like when I first watched Inception, the minute I walked out, I bought another ticket to watch the next show.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that was really good.
The only time I did that was for Borat.
So it shows the depth between, the depth. Okay, interesting.
I did that shit for Borat.
Oh, you bought a ticket instantly?
The second time, that's the only movie I've watched like within a week span to pay for.
It was fucking good.
I watched in the same session. Like I didn't go home. It was the same day I walked out. I bought the next showing, which is
Cerritos Town Center.
like 10, 20 minutes right after.
Dude, I still will, in the 2010s, Inception was the best movie that decade.
Yeah, it was next level.
I need to almost forget the movie to watch it again.
Really?
I need to rewatch it.
I need to be surprised.
I like Mad Max Fury Road better.
Then Wait,
Inception?
is that the original one?
No, Fury Road's the newest one. It's really good.
That's the new
Different eras though.
Fury Road's like 2015.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm talking about that decade, 2000 to 2010.
You like that more than Inception?
But it's an intense movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's just
that shit was a fucking anxiety. If there was anxiety could be in a movie, that was that. That was fucking caffeine and anxiety.
It's just a rare bird too. Like not everyone's gonna have the guts to make a movie like that now.
No way.
What is it about the movie if you watch it like right after, like that it doesn't feel good or like?
I can't watch it again because I already know everything that's gonna happen.
So you're good at retaining info that you'll remember?
Nope, I forget like a
Joe thinks he remembers, but he doesn't.
I don't remember shit. A lot of the movies, so here's the funny part, right? Bart didn't watch a lot of movies. I actually did watch all the same movies you guys did. I don't remember any of them. So in essence, we're kind of the same.
Because for me, I think when I rewatch it, maybe because you're plot driven, so once you know what's gonna happen, right? You're like, it maybe ruins the novelty or the surprise.
Yeah.
For me, the second time around, I get to pick, because there's so many details, right? From props to the lighting to whatever. There's a lot of foreshadowing that happens, right? So for me, when I watch it, because I know it's gonna happen, now I'm like, oh fuck, they planted the seed in Act 1, or they planted a seed here. How come I didn't see it?
Like Fight Club.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit, that's great. So the second or third time, I actually enjoy it even more because I got to see like the Easter eggs they started.
Which Inception does a really good job of that,
that's true.
specifically.
I wish I could have met that Bart. That Bart had so much time. That Bart didn't have a schedule for watching Inception, and then all of a sudden after he's like, no, I can't. I gotta fucking.
But he has time to watch Spider-Man 5 times, and then 10 kinds of Spider-Mans.
That's a perfect segue. So a Florida man sets a record, a world record, for watching Spider-Man No Way Home, the new Spider-Man movie, over 300 times.
I bet Taika has a beat.
I bet you fucking, I probably beat this fool.
With Taika?
Yeah.
You think so?
So like Taika fucking, I don't even know why he plays. At night we always, before we go to sleep, always watch about 20, 30 minutes of a movie, right? I go, hey Taika, what do you want to watch tonight? Spider-Man No Way Home.
How come you guys have to think about Spider-Man when you know it's gonna be
I
Spider-Man?
know, I'm like, motherfucker, just say it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he'll go, Jackie Chan, Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm like,
Oh, he's trying to fuck with you.
I'm gonna just put it on, dude.
Trying to show you his library of intelligence.
Wait, 5 seconds of
Can you even watch it at home?
That's the newest one. Yeah,
you can watch it.
That's how this Florida man was able to watch it at home over 300 times.
Oh, I thought you went to the theater.
That's the thing. It's brand fucking new.
It's good, but I don't know about fucking 300 times as an adult.
Yeah.
But do you think Taika's watched it like even 50 times? Like, what do you think? What do you think you're at?
He has select scenes. His favorite scenes, probably like 1,000
What's his
times.
favorite scenes?
1,000?
So he loves it when. Did all of you guys watch it? Because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
all
see it.
watched it.
You didn't see it?
No, but I don't care.
He knows the spoilers.
Okay, so the favorite part is when all 3 Spider-Man show up now. So he's really excited about that. He likes it when there's a sand guy when he's fucking his hands are leaking sand and shit. He likes that
I
guy.
didn't like that part at all. Wow.
Yeah, he likes.
I like what
He's
they
like,
see.
when he's leaking sand.
fucking hands is leaking.
That's one way to put it,
he's
I guess,
fucking leaking
yeah.
all kinds of fucking sand.
Yeah. All right.
He likes that. Those are like his main scenes he wants to fast forward to.
So he wants to fast forward. Just the sand. Can you fast? Can you? Do
He's like,
the
can I
sand
get the
part?"
sand guy again?
Well, I remember being a kid, and my parents talk about this all the time, but I also remember it too, watching Ghostbusters, and my parents like recorded it because like the movie came out before I was alive, but then like 1980 fucking 8 or something, I'm watching it. I'm like a couple years old, right? I'm like 4, and I would watch the part where they all get dressed up and they're all going to like go to the first place for the first time. And so my mom and dad were like, you watch that like fucking 100 times a day. And so I was like, hit rewind on the VCR and I knew how to hit play.
Just
and
when they're gearing up to
just
go
when
to
they're
the very
gearing up.
first Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I watched the whole movie a bunch, but I would keep on watching that part a bunch.
When they get ready.
That's tight.
Yeah,
I used to
because I
watch
loved it.
Return of the Dragon, Bruce Lee. I used to watch that movie fucking every day to the point where I would wear the same shit he would wear. I'd wear a fucking wife beater and then like the navy blue like sweatpants.
That's the best
And I
when you
would always
dress
do
up like the
nunchucks,
movie.
bro. And I'd always be like, you want some Chinese spare ribs? I'd always do that part, dude.
And then you turned into a fighter.
Yeah, I used to watch that shit all the time.
So you don't even rewatch action movies for the choreography?
I watched Michael Jackson Moonwalker
Of course.
Good
multiple
one.
times
I
as a
did
kid.
too.
That shit's long too. The real
It's
movie.
not even really a movie.
No, it's not a movie at all.
It's not that long.
Moonwalker?
Nah, I don't
I
think
thought that
so.
shit was like.
You talking about the Disney ride?
No, the complete Moonwalker movie with Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like an hour?
It's like a movie length thing. Yeah.
Maybe I thought it was 40 minutes.
Because it has all the music videos in it plus the narrative.
It's sick, man.
Did you watch Captain EO like nonstop?
Hell yeah.
No, but this guy goes to
Another
fucking
side
Disney,
of that amazing. Yeah.
and then you don't even fucking go on rides. You just watch Captain EO all day.
I went on the
I
ride.
loved Captain EO.
Dude, you know the fucking little wannabe ass Star Wars creatures that came out?
Yeah, that was great.
That was tight.
Well, they were done
Like
by
owl
the
thing.
Stan Winston
Alf,
Studios.
yeah.
the
Alf
Star
was
Wars,
in there.
Star Wars guys? Yeah.
What about Finding Neverland? How many times did you watch that?
Wow.
I watched it and I was like, man, look at these lion sons of bitches.
Also in the DivX area where people were bootlegging movies and putting on CDs and stuff like that, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I remember I got like a burned copy of that. And on the second CD, because it took multiple CDs, on the second CD, I would rewatch the last fight over and over.
I used to watch that a lot too.
Where, where Aragorn's like, where is the ring? And then they start fighting all the Urukai. Whatever's nerdy shit.
When The Matrix came out on DVD and I had a DVD player,
Matrix was crazy.
the lobby scene, I must have watched it a
Oh
fucking
my
million
God.
times.
Oh, that scene?
That's like
the one
so
where he
good.
fucking does a.
Oh,
He's like,
metal detector?
excuse me, sir, you remove all jewelry, all kinds of certain shit. He's like, holy shit.
And he just blasts them.
He's fucking blown
That's-
away.
That's
How it ends. I like when it ends. The elevator closes and a slab of marble just falls out.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a completely different beast because there was nothing like that anywhere.
Nothing.
Not
and
even
the way
close.
that it moved and the way that like it was all clear, not like
Yup.
like VHS was.
Or the Titanic VHS you rewind, just watch the boobies of Kate Winslet.
I did that too.
I did that like 1,000 times.
Yeah, that was fire.
Have you ever watched the Titanic now though and you see the CG and you're like, the fuck? It looks like a fake boat.
It's Gumby.
But
N64
back then, I
on
was like,
Titanic. Yeah.
yo, this shit is sick, man. This fucking big ass Queen Mary looking thing.
Oh yeah, when you see the making of for the first time, you have way more respect for that movie.
Do you remember being at the theater though and seeing the fucking boat? And you're like, damn.
I never saw it in theater.
I didn't see it in theater
cool.
either.
Fucking cool.
I saw it with my mom.
My cousin took me, and when the booby scene came on, they were just like, we didn't know that was. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell my mom.
I got my first boner in that scene, dude.
Do you guys
Second
remember
grade.
the first movie you've ever watched in a movie theater?
I think it was Titanic.
Batman 1989.
Mine was Batman. You were allowed to see that?
Yeah.
That was the gritty one, wasn't it?
For me, since I grew up not being able to watch movies or TV shows really, my mom dropped me off at one of her friend's house because I had like a no school day or something. And then that mom took me and her son, who was like 5 years older, to go watch a movie for the first time. And it was Ace Ventura. And that was the one where he was like spying through, I think, like the rhino asshole or whatever.
Yeah.
Climb out. I remember
So good.
dying of laughter so hard. I think I had like a seizure, and my fucking stomach just hurt so. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Dude.
That was so
My parents
crazy.
apparently-
Wow,
My first
that's
movie
paradise.
was Return of the Jedi, which is a Star Wars movie. But I was so young I don't remember it. But that's what my parents say was my first movie. But then 1989 Batman, I remember actually watching in theaters. And then I remember afterwards, my parents took me to a costume store at the mall where we went to see the movie. And I put on a Batman cape, which is like the shittiest little cape. It's like fucking costume store $20 cape, but it had like little Batman ears and shit. And I remember looking at myself in the mirror and going like, I am fucking Batman. That's crazy.
I loved that costume and cape. It was one of the best fucking things to do. Yeah, just turns you into a superhero immediate.
You're like, I am literally Batman. This is insane. How am I Batman? But I remember looking at myself thinking that because I just watched that movie.
It's no different.
It's zero difference.
Buff grown man.
Yeah,
And you're just like, what the
like, the
fuck?
cape doesn't even cover my t-shirt or my shorts. But
all
I'm like,
high.
I'm literally the fucking Batman. What the fuck? My parents were killed. I have to get revenge. Like, it's crazy what the mind of a child. Crazy.
It's so configured to be an auto make believe. Like you don't gotta
Yep.
like try.
Well, and your dad's calling you Batman too, so you're like, I am kind of killing this Batman. I'm like, hey dad, the mask is down. It's Bruce, please, thank you.
One of the things I asked, we're doing like Ty guys like homework, whatever, and one of them was like, "What's one of your wishes?" And then he goes, "To be bit by a spider."